for everyone. It's not. No, it's the thought process. Me, it's not, and that's okay. I am not genuine love respect. I am the original owner of all of my content. And I say this respectfully. The good God I serve is not malicious intentions. It is not for sale, and I say that respectfully. God is respectful. God is kind. God is loving. God brings peace. You know, one of a kind. Something that you can't relate to, being genuine and true and loyal. No, it's the thought process, me. Leave innocent people alone. My content is not for everyone. And that's okay. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or overnight process. So never allow someone to manipulate you, psych you out your thought process, fit in your pockets or your eyesight, and allow you to believe such a thing. And I say that respectfully. Protect your energy. And protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. My content ain't for everybody. Stay warm. No, it's the thought process. It's really cold outside. Healing trauma and pain is not a race, let alone an overnight process. They would never understand your worth. You chose yourself to better your health. You chose yourself not to have lack of love. You chose yourself to show up for you, and God was truly showing you your view. How can you possibly get discouraged in someone else's words when God was showing you your steps was truly ordered when you least expected? So why would you want to dim your light? The energy is different when you truly hear your calling. Healing trauma and pain from a child point of view and went into your adulthood. It truly made you uncomfortable. Becoming your worst enemy, not another day, because God said no, not today. How your enemy shows up in different shapes and sizes, try to discourage you all because of the fact that you could recognize your smile. They swear up and down at the end of the day, when it come to pain, y'all all been through the same. They swear up and down you think you better than somebody, but that was never the case because you couldn't relate to that, being a hater. No, it's the thought process for me. Not in my blood, let alone my bloodline, because my ancestors don't move like that. The energy is different. And that's not how God created us to be. God wanted us to elevate. God wanted us to show each other at the end of the day, you know, neighbor, you mad in your word. You don't get discouraged as loss of someone else's words. Because you can always be your authentic self. You can't be nobody else but you. How could you possibly relate to somebody else trying to be a character at the end of the day? The math ain't going to add up. Only to realize that math allows you to see that you are worthy. Allow me to look in the mirror to realize that, wow, I judged a book by its cover. I was going the wrong direction. I ain't want to see my neighbor smile. This type of stuff happens every single day when you least expect it. All because someone chooses themselves to better themselves, to recognize they are worthy. I couldn't get discouraged or lost in your words. You telling me at the end of the day how I'm supposed to live my life, but you ain't got no type of order in yours. It really be the thought process, me jackass. How you telling me about me at the end of the day? No, I say that respectfully. And if the shoe fit, then wear it. It just tells a lot about your character when you went up against me. And I say that respectfully. I always been moving accordingly. I wanted everybody around me to elevate, to actually be at peace. You saw up and down someone wanted your spot. You saw up and down someone wanted to see you frown. You saw up and down someone was talking about you like a bad habit, only to realize you made excuses for yourself because you was clout chasing for an evil dollar, selling your soul at the end of the day. It wasn't an even exchange, you big jackass. You ain't been asleep the same. It's a thought process to me. How you become your own worst enemy. How you destroy your own character. The lack of love that you have within. Or because someone understood to bring the best out of them. And God was truly showing them that they are worthy. And they didn't have to get discouraged or lost in someone's words. Because they truly believed in their faith. And God didn't miss a beat when it comes to their blessings coming true. Because they was catching their blessings left or right. They would never understand that, wow, why your past can't relate to who you are today. The energy is different. When God closed certain doors in your life, it's for a reason. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. I still knew how to respect my neighbor when you was trying to project pain. It wasn't an even exchange, and I truly hope that you find peace within. But it just goes to show certain individuals at the end of the day, never lose yourself because someone tries to dim your light. My content is not for everybody. Loving yourself is not a crime. You have so much order in your life. Action spoke louder than words. You truly mentally allowed yourself to truly heal. It wasn't a walk in the park. It was truly a blessing when you least expected. The enemy tried to reject you, but that was only God's protection. You stood up for yourself at the end of the day, but God said, hold on 1 second, I got you. Don't worry about them. You know, when the enemy walks into your life, they will never understand why God rejected them and why God truly protected you to show you that you are worthy. It will cause so much chaos and confusion because the enemy going to feel like, hold on 1 second, I thought I was winning. I thought I was stopping someone's blessings. I thought I was stopping someone's creativity. I thought I was stopping someone from becoming their best self vision of themselves. Let me do spell work in a toxic way. When the enemy tries to destroy you and only realize that gaslight mind games didn't work on you. They try to psych you out your freedom, your thought process. Dang, so you wouldn't relate to who you are when you look in the mirror. They wanted you to be in the mindset of being less fortunate because they labeled you a number when God truly gave you a name. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. They would never understand when an innocent person ain't got to reject pain. You've been through enough at the end of the day. Why would you want to disturb the peace? My content is not for everybody. It's a big difference when God places someone in your life and they don't have malicious intentions to do you wrong, but treat you right. Understand the difference when the enemy shows up to show you chaos and confusion, try to disturb your peace so you won't understand your own reality. It's a big difference. God elevates you. The enemy destroys you. The enemy got control over your mindset at the end of the day to dim your light when they come to their pain because they couldn't even go within to understand their self-reflection. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And God is not manipulation. And God is not for sale. And I say that respectfully, neighbor. Be mindful and wise when God places an angel in your life, not just an angel. God places her children in front of you, his children in front of you during your journey, and all you did was what? Kick them down. And you're saying that you're a child of God, and you're saying that at the end of the day, hey, who I believe in will be okay with me being a bully, kicking my neighbor down left or right, regardless at the end of the day what I'm going through. And that wasn't a good look, neighbor, because God is not malicious intentions, let alone hurting the peace. You know, the community within the village, because it takes a community to actually uplift each other. You know, you uniting with each other with no malicious intentions. And it takes a village to raise a child without chaos and confusion, because we uplift each other, not destroy each other. That energy is different, regardless of your sexual orientation. You don't understand how someone was truly favored because of their sexual orientation. You disrespect them in the most unhealthiest way. And when they speak up for themselves, hold on 1 second. F that B-I-T-C-H. Here's the whole process for me. God saw what you was doing. You sat there and manipulated God. When God placed the angel in your life at the end of the day to show you was dead wrong. Regardless if you was clout chasing, doing it for an evil dollar at the end of the day, because God was never for sale. That energy is different. My content is not for everybody. Regardless of your sexual orientation, your disability, your age, your religion, your culture, you matter, you're worthy. Don't give up on yourself during your journey because they gave up on you or overlooked you. I am the original owner of all my content, and I genuinely love respect. To the genuine ones, I say this respectfully. Stay warm, have a safe remaining year, protect you and your family with no malicious intentions, and protect your energy.
Peace and respect, your neighbor. Stop the violence, humanity. Always be yourself with no malicious and just, I gotta go.